the McDonald's CEO.
You've heard about it, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know.
No one believes
here we
you.
go.
Nope.
First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on
Wait a minute. You've been doing that for decades. That's nothing new, sir.
We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and, of course, some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it.
You are the CEO of a burger company, and you don't know how to eat a burger. Chief Executive Officer. Certainly not a food taster, but man,
to attack it. Got so much to it.
It gets worse. If you haven't heard this video, or seen the video or heard the audio.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well.
Wait a minute. Okay, I call BS on that too. How do you know those onions are crispy? You haven't eaten them yet. You have to know. I mean, you can look, kind of guess, but they're supposed to be crispy. They're not going to give you the worst sandwich out of the whole thing. But anyway, this whole thing is full of lies.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out.
Right, here we go.
All right, the moment of truth.
Let's go.
That is so good.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
That's a big bite for a Big Arch.
And it looks like he barely bit the thing. It looks like the equivalent of when we go to holiday parties and someone says, "Hey, want to try my fruitcake?"
It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike...
Legally, right? That sounds like legalese to me, which is, par for the course for the CEO.
But it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product.
Whoa, product? It's a burger. It's food. It's nourishment. It's not it technically is a product, but don't refer to it as a product. It's like referring to your wife as a product or your husband. No, don't.
It's a delicious product. You've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness.
How can you be passionate about burgers if you're going to call it a product? Anyway, this guy was totally torn apart for a video that was actually posted last month, but it really took off in the last 24 hours. And obviously, I've spent the last 90 seconds talking about it. However, there's another side of this. I'm watching this. Now, I'm not a CEO, but I can certainly relate, and so can you. I want you to put yourself in the CEO's shoes. Where you work, do you love everything about it? Is there something about it that you don't like? Maybe you're there because the insurance benefits are great, the vacation's awesome, you like your coworkers, but what you actually do, you can't stand. Yet then all of a sudden you get put into a situation where you are doing a ringing endorsement of the thing. Which they shouldn't have put him in that position anyway. I don't know why they did that. Whoever in the marketing department decided that the CEO should do the unboxing of the Golden Arch or the Giant Arch, or whatever the heck it's called. That's a bad idea. Fire that person. Don't fire the CEO. Doing this job, of all the different radio stations I've worked for, you think I like all of the music that goes along with it? If you ever heard me be excited about, let's just take some, I don't know. Who do I not like? I don't want to turn it into that. But for example, let's just say, I'll put a blanket statement on it. Anybody that does this job does not completely like every piece of music that they play. But yet, our job is to sell the music, so we're going to be like, I'll just take Dan and Shay, who I think are talented individuals. I just think their music's terrible. I respect what U2. I cannot stand the band U2, right? But for years, I had to play a lot of U2. And I can't sit there and go, hey, you guys that like that U2 song, what the heck are you thinking? Rest of us hate it. Here's Five Finger Death Punch or whatever. I'm just pulling stuff out of my rear end at this point. But the point is, we don't all get behind the things that we like all the time. So that, in fact, makes it the most relatable thing for the McDonald's CEO to be like, all right, I kind of like it, but I gotta really put on some good airs here. Again, the CEO who seemed incredibly out of touch at the beginning of that video and really throughout, I'm going to humanize him by saying he put himself or was put into a position where it was inauthentic And it screamed inauthenticity. Now, whose fault was that? They got to figure that part out. But it's not really the guy's fault, because it's not like you go to work and you love every little piece of your job. Imagine if you had to endorse the very thing that you didn't like at your work. See, that's where he becomes human.
York County's morning show.